Hey everyone, this is the ASUS ROG Flow Z16, claimed by ASUS to be the ultra-portable gaming creator machine that changes everything. But after spending time with it, there's one major thing they don't tell you in the marketing videos. So, is it actually worth your hard-earned cash? Let's find out. ASUS ROG Flow Z16 Product Overview. So what exactly are we looking at? The ROG Flow Z16 is a high-end 2-in-1 convertible laptop from ASUS under its ROG Republic of Gamers sub-brand, targeted at gamers and mobile creators who want serious horsepower in a flexible form factor. It builds on the Flow idea, premium laptop specs with extra portability and versatility. While I couldn't find every spec for the exact Z16 model, many reviews cover Z13, X16, etc. The Flow family flagship tends to include high-end CPUs. ASUS ROG Flow Z16 Performance. Okay, specs are one thing, but how does it feel to actually use? In my week with it, I ran everything from browser tabs, plus Zoom, plus Spotify, to full Photoshop and Lightroom exports, and even a few game sessions. The Flow Z16 handled all of that with surprising composure. The CPU felt responsive during heavy multitasking. I didn't hit obvious lag between toggling browser windows and editing software. On the gaming side, while I don't have an in-depth benchmark for the exact model, the trend in the Flow line shows strong frame rates on 1080p and even 1440p for many games. See X16 data, 100 plus FPS in The Witcher 3 at Ultra or 1080p. Features and tech. Let's highlight a few standout features and why they matter. High refresh 16:10 display. The Flow series models usually ship with top-tier panels. For example, the X16 model had a 16-inch 2560 by 1600 display, 240 Hz, and mini LED option. On the Z16, you're likely getting something very similar or slightly refined. Why this matters? Scrolling feels butter smooth, gaming and creator workflows benefit from the extra height, 16:10, and the richer resolution gives you more workspace. Convertible 2-in-1 design. Unlike typical gaming laptops, the Flow moniker implies more than just raw power. Think hinge flexibility, maybe a 360 or screen flip mode, touchscreen support, maybe stylus compatibility. This is huge for creators or anyone who wants to go from typing to sketching or annotating without switching machines. Rich connectivity. Flow models tend to include strong port lineups, USB-C, full-size USB-A, HDMI, etc. That means fewer dongles and better compatibility with docks, monitors, external drives, a plus for mobile creators or gamers who dock at home or work. Design and build. Aesthetically and physically, the ROG Flow Z16 delivers more than typical gamer laptop styling, though yes, ROG flair remains. It uses premium materials, metal lid and deck in many units, hinge feels solid, and the convertible form factor gives you flexibility to work on your lap, at a cafe, or on a couch. On the flip side, because you're packing high-end hardware into a relatively slim profile, you'll notice warmer surfaces under load and fans that spool up. The keyboard is comfortable, the trackpad is generous, but the extra flexibility, 2-in-1 mode, adds weight compared to ultra-thin Ultrabooks. Pros: excellent real-world performance for both creative work and gaming in a portable form. Beautiful display with high refresh and generous aspect ratio. It feels fluid and immersive. Versatile form factor means you get more modes, laptop, tablet, tent, ideal for creators on the move. Strong connectivity and build quality. Feels like a premium investment. Cons: battery life isn't going to match ultra-portable under $1,000 laptops. High-end components in 2-in-1 mode burn more power. It's a bit heavier and bulkier than thin and light machines. You'll feel the weight after longer carries. Fan and heat noise rises under load more than basic productivity laptops, understandable, but worth noting. Final verdict. So, who is the Flow Z16 for, and is it worth the money? Look, If you're a creator or gamer who wants one machine that does both well, and you travel or move between workstations, studio, home, cafe, this is an absolute no-brainer. You'll appreciate the display, the power, and the flexibility. But if you're primarily doing light productivity, docs, spreadsheets, email, or you value long battery life above all else, you might be better off with a simplified Ultrabook and a separate desktop or console for gaming. At its likely price point, these Flow machines tend to come in premium territory